Hello, I'm the official name rater. My job is to look through the first page of Google, review the nicknames provided by the internet, and then give my recommendations at the end. Today, we are looking at Meditite and Medicham. Okay, so I don't necessarily like or hate this one. It's just like, it's worth acknowledging for the sake of wordplay, and that's about it. If your nickname can only apply to one version of it, you probably shouldn't even really use it as a nickname, because then it's not good. As far as Chun-Li as a nickname, I'm fine with that. We've seen plenty of Street Fighter references before. I don't give a fuck if it's shiny or not. If you want to call it that, call it that. Alright, so today on I Learned Something Today. It's been a very long time since I watched anything to do with Sailor Moon. I remember basically nothing of it, but I remember watching a tiny bit when I was younger. So I've never even heard of this character. And apparently it's named after one of Neptune's moons, which is something I didn't know as well. Because when I just brought it up just to see what the character looked like, it was like, this is a Greek thing, and I was like, wait a minute. And yeah, so there you go. I learned a thing. I'm okay with the idea. It's definitely original and unique. I should specify the idea of naming it after a Sailor Moon character is unique, not after a Greek god. That's cliche. Alright, so just a disclaimer, this is maybe the 10th time I've seen Psychic, so just know that if you're going to use this name, everybody uses this name. So, go in with that knowledge. Aladdin, I don't really care for, but I don't hate it either. I understand the pants thing. I get that, that's fine, whatever. Buddha Monk Shiva, I've seen things inspired by yoga and Hindu and stuff like that. I'm I don't really care or find any of those particularly that interesting. It's not anything I would gravitate to and be like, oh wow, I really want to use this as a nickname for my Medicham. I just okay, you have anything more interesting? So far the answer is no. Dance, Psycho Dance is fucking stupid. Meta Yoga, Yoga Cham is fucking stupid. Okay, so this actually kind of got me thinking about a song that I remember hating in Rock Band 2. And I know it's not restricted to a song. I'm not going to say it out loud because it's annoying for me to try and say, but I hated this song. I don't know. It just kind of jumped out at me, probably because they both start with B and they have kind of an Indian feel to it, so that's an idea, I guess. Right now it's looking like a solid 5 out of 10 opposed to all the other 2 out of 10s I've seen, but it's something. Okay, so we've reached the bottom, and this I'm positive is not real. This I've clicked on is not real, and then for some reason my dumbass clicked on Bulbapedia too. So there's 3 links that weren't even relevant to nicknames to begin with. And on top of that, it gets better. The spreadsheet is empty too. I need to start remembering to say that at the beginning of the episodes, because I think to myself, yeah, let's do it, and then I do my intro, and then I instantly forget. Also, the spreadsheet being empty is becoming too common, it's about to fill the bingo card here now as well. So this was a super huge bust, and Psychic was just the most popular one. I've seen in the past 2 others that I wrote down just for the sake of discussion. Was someone put Chakra, which wasn't terrible, it's okay. It's still following a lot on the heavy yoga Hindu kind of stuff going on. That seems to be the only direction anyone's going with this. And then someone else put We Fit. And I was I remember thinking to myself, we'll use We Fit. But that was kind of the sake of desperation. Like that guy who was pinned to a boulder for a few days so he had to drink his own piss to survive. It was that kind of desperation. I don't know. I don't really have any recommendations. That Bodhisattva, I said it. That's the only thing I can think of that I might even consider using, but I don't know if I would want to. So if you have any ideas or recommendations or whatever it is you've used in the past for your Medicham and Meditite before, give a comment, give a recommendation, put it in the comments below. I could use a new Medicham nickname, and I think lots of people who clicked on this video could use one as well, so let's fill those comments.